Hello everybody, welcome to the Moonland Institute. We're your source for quality NFT news, interviews, and content. We have a very exciting first episode today with a special guest. Now before we begin with the video, allow me to just take up a quick moment of your time to explain this channel's purpose. Regarding NFTs and any related projects, we will not be covering anything we suspect may be a pump and dump or low quality, and if you're looking for a get rich quick video, you won't find it here. I respect your opinions and freedom to choose. No hard feelings if this content is not for you. On the other hand, if you're an aspiring artist, collector, or even just curious about NFTs, who wishes to achieve financial success and be a part of the NFT community, this is the place to get in-depth looks and understanding of what really makes the NFT space run and how you can be a part of it. Now, light up, take a drink, and let's get into the video. Our special guest today for you all Moonland Institute viewers is Gus, with Twitter handle @Gus Sulliman. Gus is a NFT collector, and today we have exclusive access to his gallery, which I have calculated to be worth in excess of $100,000 if the works were to be sold. I've chosen Gus to be our showcase as he possesses a great eye for profits, peep his Cryptopunk collection, as well as aesthetics. Gus' profile has been featured and retweeted by many big players in the industry, and the gallery I will be showing you today has even been retweeted by OnCyber itself. Gus is a super chill person, and he answered some of my questions in lengthy detail. This video will contain information that you won't find anywhere else, as this comes directly from one of the big players. Gus clearly cares about bettering the NFT community, all while making smart art investments. I definitely recommend following Gus profiles, as they provides fantastic commentary and just quality content in general. I've added timestamps in the description, so please feel free to move around the video as you please. Let's begin with an overview of the gallery. The gallery is set in the warehouse level of OnCyber. This gallery is divided into two central compartments, the main room and the foyer annex. The main room contains a Cryptopunk, contrasting modern-esque art, and generative pieces. The foyer annex contains Cryptopunks and various punk variations, as well as a mixture of modern style art. I asked Gus what his favorite art aesthetics are. Gus replied with,
"Mostly low-key, chilled, and maybe simple. I am not a huge fan of color, despite some of the more colorful stuff I own. I'd say anything earthy and even dirty appeals to me a lot."
This is reflected in the works displayed here. Although some works contain bright colorful elements, the warehouse setting itself perfectly aligns with the grungy look of the art displayed. Let's address the elephants in the room, the Cryptopunks. For those that don't know, Cryptopunks is effectively the original NFT project. As of the creation of this video, the cheapest Cryptopunk for sale is for $341,679. The most expensive Cryptopunk ever sold was for $7.58 million. In Gus Gallery, Cryptopunk number 1860 and number 3768 are on for display. That's a proper flex. I have to say though, their earth-like background does beautifully blend into the grungy aesthetic of the gallery. Listen closely to this next one, as if you're an aspiring NFT creator you'll find this information useful. I asked Gus, through the lens of a collector, what does one look for before purchasing an NFT from an artist? Gus replied with,
"Often absolutely nothing. For some of the stuff I have, namely punks and the squiggles, these were more thesis-driven bets than looking for anything specific in the NFT or JPEG thereof. I think community is massive for many of the PFP projects such as Bake or the Pengus, and same, but in me to a lesser degree, the more art NFTs. A lot of it is just a vibe. People hanging out, having fun, being JPEG enjoyers. People want to feel a part of something, offline and online. NFTs give a great sense of belonging and even ownership in many aspects. I guess I digress. I guess what I look for is things I think look cool, a brand for example, art blocks. The artists themselves are less of a consideration in terms of their reputation, but I think important their activeness and attitude to the wider crypto space.
I'd say Gus' answer reveals a true key to success in the NFT sphere as an artist. Focus on the quality of your community and brand over quantity. Too many artists get caught up in the metrics. Artists often ask themselves, why do I not have 100,000 followers like Cryptopunks? Gus, a seasoned collector, clearly shows that is not even what they look for when investing into a project. Sure, if you're running a behemoth of a project, metrics will help, but don't get caught up in it. The key takeaway is that you should focus on cultivating an active community that actually enjoys your art. Let me put it like this, would you rather have 100,000 followers that look at your content, or 100 people that you can vibe with, who enjoy your art and process, and who are willing to collect all your newest drops? Honestly, it's quite easy to inflate metrics. Give me $1,000, and I guarantee you I could bump up my Twitter followers to approximately 30 to 50,000. Shoutouts from massive accounts are cheap. But guess what? I probably would not sell any of my art. Do not get caught up in the game of metrics. You quite literally heard it from a massive collector themselves. Find your crowd. Cultivate a fan base. Even if people aren't interested in buying your art and just want to hang around. But I personally know artists that have sold out all their drops with just a couple hundred followers. Once again, quality over quantity. Alright, let's get back to the gallery. I asked Gus what some of their favorite pieces are. I was told Gus is a fan of generative art. Gus' favorite art piece in this entire gallery is Chromie Squiggle number 975 by Snowfro. I must admit, although I was a fan of the Squiggles series, Chromie Squiggle number 984 is definitely pushing, well, the limits of art for me. But at the same time, after hours of browsing this gallery, I found myself constantly looking at these pieces. I guess it's just refreshing when a lot of art is hyper-developed. Gus expertly arranged 4 pieces to serve as contrasting juxtapositions in his gallery's main room. Check out Renacita number 245 and 704. This display is a clear example of how placing 2 pieces next to each other can completely change them. I swear I'm sober, but this is quite beautiful to look at. This art was created by Stefano Quintero. If you like it, check out his profile for more of his work. Here we have my personal favorite part of the gallery. Transitions number 2180 by JZ Labs on the left and Archetype number 152 by Gollard on the right. Damn, this contrast of these pieces is just so beautiful. At first, I thought they were created by the same artist, but they are not. I have to give credit to Gus for eyeing out such a beautiful combination of art to display. These works next to each other look straight out of a modern art museum. Fantastic. Getting to visit this gallery, I never actually knew who JZ Labs was. After seeing this work though, I've browsed through their profiles and they seem super chill and committed to their craft. This certainly proves my point from earlier. Clearly JZ Labs does not have the most Twitter followers out of every NFT project. But that's really not necessary, he's got very committed supporters. But yeah, if you're looking for art like this, I absolutely recommend checking this artist out. On the right side we have Gollard, a generative artist from Norway. Quite a famous profile, and very interesting work that pushes the boundaries of art creation. There's some more of his pieces in Gus' gallery as well. Well, that about covers it. There's lots more beautiful pieces in this exclusive gallery that I haven't covered. I've attached all the artists' social medias that were featured in this video today. Show them some love. Once again, a special shout out to Gus for giving us valuable information and letting us check out the gallery. I have a lot more content like this lined up for the future. Don't forget to subscribe if that interests you. Hop on our Discord to chat with me, and more quality artists and collectors. Swing by our Twitter to stay up to date with our work here at the Moonland Institute. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Please drop any comments or suggestions for future videos, or anyone you would like to see interviewed. Thanks for tuning in, we'll catch you next time.